I'll do it.
For all Birdville Middle School Honor Band. Students, of course, had to audition earlier for this, and so this is definitely a very prestigious group to be in. We'd like to thank the Richland High School Fine Arts Department for their use of the facilities today, and the Richland High School band staff for their hospitality. Can we give them a round of applause? Many students on stage are able to take private lessons, and we'd like to thank all of our private lesson staff for working with your students, working with them privately. If there's any private lesson teachers here, would you mind standing and we can acknowledge you also? We may have a few. Let's give them a round of applause.
Time ago, I was giving a performance as a director. My students were performing at a big conference in February in San Antonio in front of thousands of people. And we worked really hard on the music. And we played really well. And at the end, the kids were crying how beautiful they were. And my parents showed up. My mom showed up. Of course, moms are proud of anything a child even comes close to doing. She's in tears. Oh, baby, it was so beautiful. Oh, that was like, Mom, you don't even, oh, thank you. Thank you, Mom. But my dad, I love my dad. My dad loves me, but dads don't show it the same way. My dad came up after months of preparation of this concert. He walks up and says, when are you going to play something we've heard? And so then, from then on, he was right. He was right. These kids are amazing. They can play pretty much any song in the world that we give them. Well, why do we don't want to fill their folders with stuff that no one's ever heard before. So from then on, I vowed to always think about the audience when we're preparing concerts. So that first piece was for all the little brothers, getting them ready for the holidays. Tidings of joy. Getting ready for the holidays. Little brothers and little sisters. That was for you. This next piece is for them. This next piece is huge. It's difficult. We spent a long time working on it. When I say a long time, I mean today. These kids got their music, and we only started working today on the music. That's how good they are. They only need a day. But I told them this, and I didn't want to freak them out. I didn't tell them early enough, but it's a world premiere. No one's ever played this piece before. I just wrote it. It's literally still in the editing phase. It's like they got an advanced copy of the piece. And so we're going to do the world premiere of Colossus. This is my favorite time of year to conduct region bands. Usually they're either in November, December, or January or February. My favorite is right now because we're wedged right after Halloween, right before the holidays, but also Veterans Day was just a few weeks ago. And I love, my niece is a nuclear sub technician. She's one of the first females to ever be labeled a nuclear sub technician. I have a hat that I'm allowed to wear. It's not stolen valor, she gave it to me. And we have a little medallion and we're so proud of her. But it reminds me that there are so many people worth being proud for. And so we're gonna play our next piece. The next audience member is the veterans. Those, actually I won't say just veterans, but anyone serving. So real quickly, if you are a veteran or if you are an active member, please stand that we may honor you. That's just one minute. I find it very heartwarming to know that, have you ever noticed that every time that happens, there's always people to stand up? I've never been in an audience where no one was able to stand up. That's how ubiquitous the servers are. That's how prevalent they are. They're everywhere. because that's how many people care about the country. So this piece is for you. It's a instrumental rendition of taps. Taps is what the bugler plays to let the military know it's time to go to bed. That's usually what it meant. And you may not know this, but there's actually lyrics to this bugle call. Imagine a bugler's playing it. The lyrics go, "The day is done. Gone is the sun. From the land to the sea to the sky, all is well. Safely rest. God is nigh. God is near." And so you can imagine those lyrics as we perform this for you guys. This is taps. And they loved it. This year, we're going to go a little bit later in the years for all little bit older guys from the 70s. A little piece by Wild Cherry called "Play That Funky Music, White Boy."
Let's go.
After this is our final piece, so erupt with laughter where everyone's going to stand. But all you iPhone people trying to get a picture of your precious little angel from the gooey center of heaven, I promise you this, after the concert's over, I'm going to make them push your stands down, and I'm going to prop them up like a school photo, and I'm going to let you guys take as many pictures as you want. I promise. I promise. You're going to get photos. You're going to get photos.
Oh my Oh my God.
stand in front of something and look like we're playing catch. Just kind of look solemn. Don't stand directly behind someone else because Mama wants the photo. Push your stands all the way down. I don't want to see, I can see your name tag. I will give you 10 seconds. You don't have to sit in your chair. You can flood up stage. 10! 9! Once you get your photo, make your way down the line. Hey, get off the stage, off the stage, off the stage, off the stage. You can take pictures after the concert as well. This is like full band pictures. 4, 3, 3, 2,